Good morning. It is a Friday morning. I'd give you the date, but I don't know when I'm going to actually get this video out. It's a Friday morning at 6 a.m. I'm in my canoe again. Just had to get out this morning and get out in my boat. I'm glad I did. The water's perfectly still. I'm in big water today. I put in at I forget the name of it. I have to look it up. Something Hill, I think. Boat launch. It's the boat launch on the refuge off of Old River Road. And so I put in here, and it's basically the convergence of Flint Creek and the Tennessee River. So it's really wide, a lot of water, and if there's any wind, it can be an issue. But it's also going to give me a pretty good view of the sunrise if I can get on out here towards the main channel. So I'm paddling that way. I don't know the temp. I'll check on that in a minute. But it's cool, but it feels good. Glad to be out on this beautiful morning. So I'll check back with y'all in just a minute. Okay, so you notice that I've got my kayak paddle, and I did that because I knew that I was racing to get out here for the sunrise. I got up at 4:30, got it loaded up, had a good bit of stuff laid out and ready last night, but still just getting the canoe out and loaded up, getting all my gear ready, and fixing my coffee and all that. So, I got up at 4:30. I left the house at 5:30. That's pretty good for everything I had to do. Put on the bed extender and hook up the lights on the bed extender and all this stuff. So anyway, I left the house at 5:30. Got here around, I shoved off probably about 6. So that's about what I wanted to do. But anyway, all that to say that I'm using my kayak paddle because I want to get out. I wanted to be able to get out here, get to a spot quickly where can see the sunrise, and wasn't sure where the best view was going to be. Haven't done a sunrise paddle in this location, so in case I needed to paddle somewhere quickly, this would do it. So my buddy Austin from Side Trail Adventures, outstanding channel by the way, subscribe, watch that if you hadn't. But he does hiking, but he also does some canoeing and some kayaking and paddling and stuff. And he told me on one of my recent videos, he said, don't give up on the canoe paddle. Well, Austin, I'm not giving up. I'm just I was in a little bit of a rush today. I do have my canoe paddle with me, but I'm not going to give it up. And he's right. It's you see these Canadians in their videos up in the Algonquin and other places, beautiful places up in Canada. It's an art form. It just takes practice, and it's just it's cool. And I want to learn it. I want to get better at it. I mean, like I said, I've been in plenty of canoes, and and I can maneuver one around, but to be good at it, to be smooth and efficient, like anything, takes practice. So I want to get better at my canoe paddling. But today I had to cheap out and use my kayak paddle. All right, I'm gonna paddle a little more. Folks, this is the Tennessee River. Oh, isn't this pretty? Now, granted, paddling out to look at the interstate isn't necessarily my ideal why I came here, but this is I-65 crossing the Tennessee River. We are on the main channel, and we're looking, as you can tell, basically towards the east. Sun's about to pop up back there, and so I wanted to come out here just because I knew it'd give us a good view of the sunrise down the river. And so yeah, there's not crazy about the road noise, but we make do. Just glad to be able to get out, have the help and the means to get out, the place to get out and paddle, and it's just, I like it. Man, I tell you what, there's some fish jumping here. All right, so I think this is nice and all. Oh, let me get a shot back downstream at Decatur. We're kind of on the edge of Decatur, so this right here, you can see a few lights and some of the industry and the bridges there, an old railroad bridge way down there. That is Decatur downtown, basically. Ooh, I tell you what, this current's pushing me to get out of this before I end up down there. What was that? I end up down there too far away from my truck. So I'm going to paddle back in these backwaters and we'll watch the sunrise from there. I need to be loading up, heading back to the house. It's been a nice morning. Had a little wind out on the big water out on towards the channel, but it was nice seeing the sun come up over the horizon, feel the cool crisp air. There's some color in the distance. Can't really see much over here because we're kind of still in the shade. The sun's coming up behind me and lights hitting the distant shore and lighting it up. It's pretty. I don't know that my GoPros or my phone, either one's going to capture it real well because it's pretty good ways off, but it's pretty. It's nice to just have been out and got some fresh air this morning and paddle a little bit, and got Thanksgiving coming up next week. Looking forward to that. Don't know, like I said earlier, don't know when I'll get this video out because it is Friday. My boys are coming in today, and they're going to be with me this weekend, and we're going to kind of have our family Thanksgiving this weekend, just because that was just the timing when they could make it in from school, and my niece is home from school, so we're going to do that this weekend. That'll be fun. Looking forward to that. Hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving and just enjoys getting together with family, and hope you can, again with the coronavirus, it's just, it affects everything. So but I hope you can get together with some friends and loved ones, enjoy some turkey and dressing and fellowship, and just if nothing else, you got a couple of days off from work to relax and enjoy. So I'm going to wrap this up and load up, head back to the house, and do one more work day and then call it a week. Hope y'all have a good weekend too. Later.